I just wanted to make sure that we're good with me not doing a traditional Thanksgiving look. Are we okay? Oh, we're okay? Hey everyone, welcome back to my beauty space. If you are new to my channel, my name is Natasha, and in today's tutorial, I did want to bring you guys, not like the traditional Thanksgiving makeup tutorial that you normally see here on YouTube. I know a lot of people are so into the fall, and I told you guys I love fall, but I wanted to switch it up just a little bit. I know like autumn colors, chocolate, all the browns are gonna be in right now, and I'm like, let me go ahead and, let me go ahead and try something a little different. Now, the palette that I did use in this makeup tutorial was from Profusion. This is the Mixed Metals, but it's the Pink Sparkle palette that I used. And I must say, everything came out pretty good. I'm so happy with this look. If you guys want to see how I got this beautiful pink sparkle look, please watch the tutorial. Okay, let's get started. So the first product that I'm gonna grab is my Garnier. This is the Skin Active Soothing Mist. Next, I'm gonna take my L'Oreal. This is the Collagen Filler. I really like this moisturizer. As I mentioned in my previous video, I live in Colorado. It's extremely dry here. Once I'm done moisturizing, I'm gonna grab my Hangover. This is from Too Faced. This is one of my favorite primers at this time. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. And of course, we're putting this in my T-zone. So for today's foundation, we are going to grab the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I'm in the shade Nutmeg, so I do have the foundation on the back of my hand. I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. This is a foundation brush as well as my Milani setting spray. I spray my brush, grab the foundation. Lately, I've been catching up on all my shows, and one of my guilty pleasure shows that I like to watch is Are You the One? And the reason why I like watching that show is because it's so freaking funny. Everybody gets mad when they pick somebody else to sit with. And I would be like, no, go sit with this person. Like, we are trying to win this money. If you guys watch the show, that guy Zach, he was hooking up with everybody in the house, and then he hooked up with a bunch of people on like previous seasons. And I guess he told this girl like, if she doesn't leave him alone, he's gonna expose her. And she was saying that it was, revenge porn or whatever, and that is a felony. When she started talking, like when they brought her out on stage, he was shaking so bad. Like he could barely control himself. I said, sir, you were not ready for any of your past relationships or whatever. So whatever he's telling these girls, apparently it's working. I mean, he's a cute guy, it's just not worth all that drama. Like, it was crazy. Moving on, we are going to highlight and contour, and I am using my Born This Way. This is the multi-use sculpting concealer. I love this concealer so much. And then I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer as well, and this is in the shade Mahogany. So I just go down the bridge of my nose. And see, when I'm not talking, I can do it straight. When I am talking, there's a whole nother issue. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with me. And remember, a little does go a long way. I told you guys I made the mistake one time. I was doing my highlight and my contour, so this is all cream. And I don't know what I was doing, but I literally went back to blend everything into my skin. My concealer and my contour was like completely dry, and I mean dry. I was probably like bouncing around for a good 20 minutes before I decided to blend everything out. And yes, it was a disaster. And I had to go to work, so I had these huge like lines of definition, and I didn't need that. It makes me look like I don't know how to do my foundation. Taking my stippling brush and spraying it with some setting spray, I'm going to blend everything out. But the first thing I'm gonna blend out is my contour. And a stippling brush really helps with this. Once I have that blended, I'm just taking another Real Techniques brush, spray it with some setting spray, get the contour on my nose. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of shows you guys are into. Like I said, I've really been into Are You the One. I think I've watched it ever since season 2. I haven't went back and watched season 1 yet, but yeah, that show is just hilarious. Like, those girls really take it personal when you sit with like another person. I just could not believe. I'm like, it's a game, you guys. Like, at the end of the day, it's still a game. Like, you guys want to win $1 million. I get that you guys are all doing whatever y'all are doing behind the camera. I would have been like that girl. I forgot the girl's name, but she like basically lied to one of the girls and said that she saw somebody else kiss her match, or who she thought was her match. The girl was iffy about sitting with this guy. She's like, that's not my match. Like, that's not who I have a connection with. When come to find out, he really was her match. She's like, no, I'm not sitting with him. I'm gonna sit with such and such, and you guys are gonna be dumb when we don't win this money. And the girl had to like lie so she would go sit with the guy that she thought wasn't her match. Since she did that, they won. If she would have sat with that other guy, they would have lost $1 million. And let me tell you, they would have came for her if she would have sat with that guy and then they pointed out the real matches. Woo! I would have been hot. You gotta think, these are like 21. I wanna say probably like 21 through 25, and I still think 25 might be too old. That show just makes me laugh. Let's get this look started. So I'm taking my NYX, this is the eyeshadow primer, and I'm just taking my Real Techniques brush, and we are going to place this on our eyelid. This is going to help our eyeshadow stick and stay all day. I don't know why I always tap this off like it's a powder. Now I kind of break this palette down like this. So you have your highlight and your blush right here, but then these shades that are right here, you can make a look with these 4 shades. Also, you can make a look with these 4 shades. So I kind of just break the palette down that way for me. So I'm just gonna be working with these shades right here, as well as the highlight and the blush. The first shade that I'm gonna pick up in this palette is called Personal, and it's right here. And that's what the shade looks like. And we're gonna use this as our transition color. So I just have a fluffy brush from Ruby Kisses, tapping off any extra. So right now I'm just using windshield wiper motions. And I love wearing like pink. To me, it's just so girly. That's why I did my hair like this. Doing the same with the other eye, just grabbing this shade Personal. And you know what, guys? I'm so proud of myself. Like, right now, I have videos on standby that I need to upload. I'm trying to take this YouTube so serious now, like, I don't think you understand. Like, I literally film almost every day or every other day. So I have videos on like backup, so I can make sure that I'm always putting out content and I don't disappear for like long periods of time. So I'm super happy about that. The next shade that I'm gonna grab in this palette, I'm like fighting with my brushes to decide what brush I'm gonna use. So the shade that we're gonna take is Crimson at the bottom of this palette. I am dipping my brush in. This is the color that I picked up. And we're gonna start building our crease. Ooh, so pretty. And I don't mind bringing this to my lid as well. I have not did a pink eye look on my channel, so I think I have, but I deleted the video. Don't judge. Some other shows that I have watched, I'm trying to think. I do watch Fear of the Walking Dead. It's the series, it's supposed to take place before The Walking Dead, so Rick and all them. I did finish the 4th season, and I must tell you guys, that storyline was seriously all over the place. Like, it was so hard for me to watch. I'm like, how come all the other shows are like super hype and this one is just, like, when I say all over the place, all over the place. And I think like a lot of people were saying that in its time, like when it first came out. I'm like, can we just get this under control? I am going to grab my contour shades that are in here. Grabbing another flat brush. I'm gonna go in with Warm Sculpt, and that is a shade right here. Picking that up with my brush, tapping off any extra. And I'm just gonna darken up this look just a little bit. You know what's funny? I'll tell you guys, when I first started doing my makeup, I thought that black went with everything. So I thought your smoky eye had to include a black eyeshadow. And so my eyeshadows would be like a color black. And I did that for many years, let me tell you. I didn't know that brown mixed with any of your eyeshadows looks a lot better than just doing black, because black is so harsh and it's very hard to blend, especially when you pick up a lot of product. But of course, you couldn't tell me nothing. When I watched a video, I think back in the day, I was like, you can use brown? What? And your smoky eye, you still have a smoky eye and it still looks good? And let me tell you guys, since I don't have much product on the brush, I can go into my inner crease, well, the inner corner of my eye. And I don't know why somebody just drove past like that. I know you guys heard that. And I just do windshield wiper motions. But I wait until I have little to no product on the brush. Now you can grab a concealer of your choice. And I'm just taking the NYX HD Definition Concealer. And we're kind of gonna cut our crease. Now I'm not doing a cut crease, but anytime you want your eyeshadow to stick a little bit better, you can use some concealer. So I'm just picking up my flat brush, grabbing some setting spray, and I'm going to pick up the shade Love Story. Spray my brush once again with some setting spray, move those bangs aside. Let's pick up Love Story. Definitely have a love story for you guys, but that will be a story time video. And we are gonna take the Profusion, this is the glitter liner, but I'm just gonna place this right on top. We are going to grab our Profusion brush that came with this palette, and I'm going to do my tear duct shade. I am going to spray my brush with some setting spray. Then we're going to grab Charm. Tap off any extra. Pop that in your tear duct. Voila. Now that my tear duct shade is added, I'm going to take a blue eyeliner and I'm going to place this in my waterline. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara. Now that we can move on to lashes, I'm just taking my wispy lashes. I'm sorry I don't have the box today. I try to keep the box, but I totally forgot. I just feel like my looks are not complete without lashes. And I do have a video of how I apply my false lashes. I'll go ahead and link that video up here. I'm gonna do the second lash off camera. We are going to contour. I'm just grabbing a Real Techniques brush and I'm gonna take the shade Medium Chisel. Let me go back into my Mixed Metals palette. I'm gonna take the shade Serene. I'm just grabbing my blush brush, dipping that into the palette. Oh, let me not. Look how much I grabbed. Yikes. We don't want to take that much. Whoa. Once again, look at that. It picks up so much. That's awesome. Moving on to our powder, I'm grabbing the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and set under my contour. Just grabbing some more powder. I'm gonna put this right under my eye. So I did bake for about 5 minutes and I'm just taking my e.l.f. brush, and I'm gonna wipe away this setting powder. What I'm gonna put on my eyes. Now I haven't did this since I was like in high school. So I was able to get this side on. Now that the jewels have been added to my eyes, we are gonna grab some mascara because you know how I feel about my lower lashes. But if you are gonna try out this look, make sure you do your jewels first. Let's do the other side. Going back into my mixed metal palette, I'm going to take Star Coral, which is the highlighting shade in this palette. I can go ahead and show you, this is what it looks like. Oh, okay. Just picking some up with my Profusion brush, and we're gonna do my button nose. I love putting highlight there. Take my brown lip liner. This is from BH Cosmetics. You can use any brown liner that you have. I can definitely look like this. You guys wouldn't judge me. And I'm taking NYX. This is Whipped Caviar. And I wasn't gonna put a lip gloss on top, but I think it needs one. Putting on my Revlon lip gloss. Now this, I've had this lip gloss for a long time now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's just so pretty. Like, it has pink little glitter in here. Look at this. And once the look is complete, you always want to spray your face with some setting spray. You guys already know I appreciate the support. Oh my goodness, I'm getting some new subscribers. So I want to say hi to you guys. And I can never thank you guys enough for coming to watch my videos, because there's millions of videos here online, but you came to watch mine. So I definitely appreciate that. Until my next video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if you liked this tutorial. You don't always have to do the traditional look. I just wanted to step out of my comfort zone and do something different. So when I walk into that party, like I said, I'm gonna be like, hey. Please do not forget to subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys soon. Bye.